A bright, clean, well-kept doorstep tells a lot about a woman.
Yeah, right. I must say it's going to be great having you next door. It is still you, is it? Seth hasn't changed his mind.
I'd rather not talk about Mr. Armstrong, if you don't mind.
Fine.
Settled in, Betty?
Yes, thanks. You're a bit old for that, aren't you?
One of my lads let me down this morning. Can't get the staff. Anyone seen Seth?
No, I haven't.
Shut it, Vic.
The very man.
I haven't got time to stand here gossiping.
It's not like you.
Morning, Betty. Must have been something I said.
Got better things to do. I've been up since crack of dawn anyway.
Oh, it's all right for you, isn't it?
How?
We can hardly follow you around out there in woods.
I won't put it past that one to our helicopter. Hey, you're late. Stop out late last night, did you?
No. I had to drop my daughter off at nursery school, Dave.
A likely tale.
Where is he then?
No, he's making a phone call or something. Hey, Nick, can I ask you a favour?
Just shut it, will you?
Whoa. What's up with you this morning?
Nothing.
You know, his mum arranged that blind date for him last night in Otten.
Look, I didn't know anything about it. What could I do? She was only trying to help.
Yeah, and he needs all help he can get.
What's the joke?
Now,
Don't worry about it, it's not very funny. Right, I want to go through these with you.
what's this then?
Task for the day.
Well, I know what me tasks are.
So do I.
Did Mrs. Tate leave him?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. So we'll have a little chat about what I want each of you to do, and then you can get on and do it. Everybody happy about that?
Same as usual, Mr. Turner.
Joy of work wearing off, is it?
It is today. Chris Tate's never been off his back.
Yeah, everywhere you turn, there he is, spying on you.
Now I know how Princess Di feels.
You call yourself a gamekeeper. You should be able to blend into landscape, vanish in undergrowth. You let it side down.
He don't give me a chance. I've been running errands for him all morning.
He's a Tate. They employ you.
Yeah, as a gamekeeper, not an odd job boy.
Well, at least you've all got jobs.
Oh, come back, Frank and Kim. All is forgiven.
Maybe we should phone them, tell them what's going on.
What, while they're on the honeymoon? Don't be daft.
Jan, I've been meaning to have a chat with you.
Oh,
This is about the refurbishment. While the Woolpack's closed, there's really not a lot for you to do.
I thought as much.
No, but I want to keep you on the payroll. There's tidying up and clearing up. If you could help me with that, if that would be all right with you.
Oh, of course it will, yeah?
Splendid. And we've got to see how the new managers work out. Now, I'm not saying anything, but I think we should stick together.
And what's this all about? Discount drinks?
It means exactly what it says. It's my apology to my customers for inconvenient drinking conditions.
All right. How much discount are you offering then?
I haven't decided yet. That's £4.33, please.
I'll be here, Mr. Turner.
Oh, you do surprise me.
So what are we going to do when pub closes then?
I shouldn't worry about that, lad. Every cloud has a silver lining. As sure as God made little green apples.
I know it's not exactly easy for you at the moment.
Oh,
Well, being on your own.
I'm not complaining.
Seth will come round, you know.
I've told you before, Viv. I don't want to talk about that.
You're late.
Mama?
10 minutes.
Right.
An apology wouldn't go amiss.
Let's get one thing straight, Mr. Tate. My working day starts at crack of dawn. So by the time you get up, I've probably done 3 hours' work already.
I should hope so. You're the gamekeeper.
So when you start getting up at 5 every day to clock me in, then I'll apologise to you for being 10 minutes late for a meeting.
Have you finished?
Yeah. What do you want me for?
I don't want any distractions for the next couple of days when I'm going through the accounts here.
All right.
So I won't be around, or should I say available?
Right, so I'm in charge then.
Hardly. But you will be your own man.
You mean like I was before your mum and dad went away? Why couldn't you tell me that this morning?
I need you to know that I could trust you.
And can you?
You tell me.
You got nothing to worry about.
Must say, I don't know why you're bothering to stay home until tomorrow dinner time.
It's business. I need the money.
Won't be the same, will it?
That's the whole idea. It's not meant to be the same.
No, I mean with the Woods, the new managers. The place won't seem the same without you behind that bar.
Oh, I'll still be around. This time I'll be this side.
Do you think they're going to settle in all right?
Yes. It's out of my hands now.
What all this going on about me being helpful and outgoing and dressing smart? I mean, I've always been smart.
Well, give him a chance. They've got a good track record, you know. I do anything to help?
Oh, no, thanks, I'm fine, I think. Right, all set for tomorrow?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
I'll see you at about 1. If you need me in the meantime, you can catch me on my mobile number. I'm out and about until tomorrow, all right? See you then.
Excuse me, pal.
What did you wish for?
If I told you, you wouldn't come true.
5% discount on a pint of beer. I don't know why you're bothering.
And I won't.
Nay, I know. Don't be too hasty.
Well, it may only be 5%, but it's the gesture that counts. My thanks to my customers for tolerating the temporary closure. Oh, by the way, everyone, I shall be open tomorrow for lunch. Jan, could you give me a hand?
In that case, make mine 3 pints.
Yeah, and I'll have the same.
Well, it's got to be drunk, I suppose. Jan?
Won't be the same, though, will it, when it opens again?
Well, they're not refurbishing the cellar.
New pumps, taint the beer.
You've changed your tune, ain't you?
Beg your pardon?
Remember when you moved up here? You did not but complain about beer. You said it looked like ice cream.
Amazing what you can get used to, innit? If you're desperate.
True.
Talking of ice cream, I've filled the freezer with Applejack. But keep it stum. Don't tell Viv.
What do you think I am? Barmy?
Do you think I'm doing the right thing?
What?
All this refurbishment.
Well, we all have to move on, don't we?
Yes, yes, we do. I just hope Mr. Wilkes, wherever he is, approves.
Brill, have you heard that? Tate is going to be out of way for the next couple of days. So? Well, so it means we can go ahead with shoot.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, where's he going?
Well, he's just stuck in house going through accounts.
Ah, well, that gives us a bit of a problem then.
What?
Well, we need to get guns out of gun cabinet at home farm.
No, I've got the key. But if he finds out guns are missing, then I'm going to lose my job.
Oh, come on. What makes you think he's going to look in gun cabinet?
You never know with him.
Oh, don't be such a chicken. Well, you ain't know what? Too right I am.
Damn. Did you just come and sit down? You've done nothing but run around after me since I got here.
Sorry, I am not the world's greatest chef or hostess.
You worry too much. I'm having a lovely time, really. Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Why do you go on living here with your parents?
Well, I haven't always lived here. I left for a while. I'm fond of the place. It's big enough to get lost in, somewhere to hide away from the world.
Don't hide away. It's such a waste.
I'm glad you're staying.
Just you try getting rid of me. Can't tell you how long I've been wanting to do that.
Sorry, I'm so full. I'm not used to these country breakfasts. We had an egg and a few mushrooms. I mean, hardly plough a field on that.
Oh, normally if I can grab a piece of toast on the way out the door, I'm lucky. This is a great place you've got here, Zoe. You can really just let go and forget about the rat race for a while.
I'm glad you appreciate it. Sometimes I feel guilty. I don't appreciate it enough.
I suppose it's different when you live here, isn't it?
Walls do not a prison make and all that. I think this is ridiculous, but sometimes I really crave the anonymity of a city. Just to be able to be with the people I want to be with, you know?
I thought you said you'd come out. People around here know.
They do. You can't keep anything hidden in a village of this size. It's not a matter of coming out anyway, it's just that sometimes what isn't said can be worse than what is. Am I making sense?
Yeah, of course you are.
Chris! This is Emma. Emma, this is my brother Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Great to see the place being put to good use while Dad's away.
Look, I better get along to the Woolpack. I have a feeling Alan's going to put up a fight to the death over his appalling well. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, see you later.
I know that as designer wants to get rid of my will, but couldn't we just build round it in some way?
Trouble is, it's not up to us. We're just the humble foot soldiers.
Yes, well, I mean, if you and I came up with some ideas, couldn't we convince her to let it stay?
I see where you're coming from, Mr. Turner. Don't you, lads? What we need to do is clear the dust from our throats after that journey, and then we can have a good old think.
Yes, yes, of course. The beer's off, I'm afraid, but well, cans do.
Mike, hi, you found the place.
Well, so you know each other.
I wouldn't work with anyone else. Mike, the first thing I want you to do is come and get rid of this awful kitchen looking well.
Oh, can't they read the notice? Look, Jan, will you tell them that the free beer is now finished, whoever it is?
Okay, and then we've got to rip this whole lot out here. All right, get rid of all that.
Big Al! You're looking a bit frazzled, mate. But now you can relax. That's why we're here. To ease your burden.
Hey, Al, you couldn't carry these cases up to our room for us, could you? They weigh a ton.
I know what you're thinking, Al. Big lump like me should be as strong as an ox. But it's the back, mate. Old rugby injury. Look, let me show you. It was a training session, right? So we're all swap positions. I'm in the scrum. The ball comes in, then they start. Push, pull, push, pull. Then they started twisting it round. My back went one way, my legs went the other. Then I heard this sickening click. That was it. My back gone. Promising professional career, nipped in the bud.
Oh, how awful. Does it hurt? Only when he carries things.
Got any ice, love?
Well, we didn't think we'd need any with the pub being shut.
Oh, be a dear and get us some, will you? Hello. I'm Terry.
Pleased to meet you.
What are you drawing?
These are the plans for the pub.
Oh, bit of an artist, are we?
I paint, yes.
So, when are you going to show me your etchings?
Well, I would, Terry, but I doubt if your back would be up to it.
Do you know any one of those guns is worth thousands?
No. All I can say is I'm sorry.
I don't want your apologies.
All I'm trying to say is it won't happen again.
Oh, I'm going to make damn sure it doesn't. I don't give second chances, not when my business is at stake. Oh, Kim, she might like your boyish charms about the place, but it does nothing for me. You've got 2 minutes to be off the premises.
Yeah, I usually wait till they come out on video. Still, there's nothing like the big screen, though.
Yeah. So, have you done this before, then?
What? Stand in a queue?
No, I mean answering an ad. You see, it's my first time. I've never done it before. I've never needed to. Oh, I don't mean to say... Not that there's anything wrong or anything. It's just... Well, I've never thought about it before, if you know what I mean.
You're my 8.
Really?
Yeah, you're the 8th ad I've answered. It was the genuine guy that got me.
Oh, good.
I mean, most of them were complete dogs. One lad just keeps droning on about trains all the time. This class and that class. I mean, there's only so much you can say about trains, right?
Oh, you know, I hate trains. Oh, I don't mean I hate trains, I just mean I'm indifferent about them.
You're different than the others. You seem really nice.
Cheers, Cupcake.
I trust you're keeping a record of those drinks.
Al, listen, old mate. You're really going to have to get a decent whiskey in before Britt and I take over the tiller. This stuff's barely drinkable.
Really? I've had no complaints about the whiskey before.
Oh, fair enough. The punters can't tell the difference. Give 'em old jockstrap. We'll keep the good stuff to ourselves.
That's not entirely what I meant. Now, it really is time, Terry. You and I seriously discussed arrangements.
Are you lads off without a drink?
Well, love one, but we have to drive. Oh, Terry, I've had a word with the lads, and the answer's yes, so that's 3 in the stand for the final?
You got it.
Oh, Mr. Turner, bad news about the well, I'm afraid. We did our best, but you know what it is? She's the boss.
What is all this about tickets for the final?
I've got a sideline and rugby tickets. Got a contact. Do you want any?
No, thank you. You do realise that ticket touting is illegal, don't you?
Well, we all have to bend the rules a little sometimes. What was that Jan was telling me about you selling poached pheasant, you sly dog?
Oh, she was obviously speaking out of turn. Now, what I need to ascertain is how you and Britt see your role regarding the running of this place.
I'm glad you asked me that, Al. It's like this. You're the coach of the team, right? You send us out onto the field and give us good advice and the like. But when we're out there, we've got to play the game as it comes to us. Make the on-the-spot decisions, whether to run with the ball or kick for touch. Are you with me, Al?
No, not entirely. Can't you explain it without the rugby metaphor?
Let's put it this way, Al. Relax. Don't worry.
No, I won't enjoy the movie without a drink. Sit down. Look, could you please keep your voice down?
Nick! Hey, Dave, look who it is.
I don't believe it. What are you two doing here?
Oh, man, I didn't know you were going to be here.
Like hell you didn't, Dave. Right, that's it. Come on, say do it off.
Hey, Nick, it was a coincidence.
What's the problem?
Look, I'll tell you about it when we get out. I'm going to kill you. Come on. That is it.
Who are they?
Just a couple of ex-friends, that's... right.
Nick, we're really sorry.
Yeah?
We didn't know you were going to be here, honest. Hi, I'm Dave, and this is Luke.
Hi.
Hi. Look, now we're all here, why don't we go for a drink?
Bad idea, David?
Oh, come on, Nick. Could do with a bit of cheering up after what happened today.
Let's go with them, Nick. Could be fun.
Oh, you heard the lady, Nick?
Right, yeah, well, yeah, just one.
Where are you from, then? You come in, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just left a note and took off. Of course, Mum and Dad think it's the end of the world. I'd just play her own game. She'd soon come running back. Yeah. Of course, if she doesn't come back tonight, she's with Biff for sure. Oh, I wouldn't like to be in his shoes when Dad catches up with him.
Right, that's it. I want to go.
Hang on, Nick. I'm in the middle of this really funny story, honestly.
Nick.
Yeah, well, why don't you tell her the one about the friend? Who isn't really a friend at all, Dave, but turns out to be a complete wazzock. Because that's dead funny, that one.
You expecting something?
No, not really.
Be careful with that box. I can't remember what else is in it.
Well, it's exactly as I thought. Biff didn't go home last night. I've just spoken to his mother.
Thank God for that.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're happy that our 16-year-old daughter...
It means that we don't have to ring the police and report her missing.
You were with Biff yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Maybe she hung up to the evening and then found him.
Have you got any idea where he might be? No. Are you sure? Or are you just saying that? I mean, how do I know that you're not part of this conspiracy between Jess and Biff?
I don't believe this. There's no conspiracy, Dad. What Jess does or doesn't do isn't up to me, all right?
I expected more from Jess.
Yes, well, we can put off this move until we get her back.
Ta-da! Biff!
Yeah.
Look, wake up.
Morning.
Look, here, sit up. I've got a surprise for you.
What's all this?
Look, I made you some breakfast. I mean, I got all the stuff from the Holiday Village shop. I mean, it might be a bit overcooked, but, you know, I couldn't really figure out the stove, but I'll get used to it.
Scrap black pudding.
Oh, no, they're sausages. I mean, they might be a bit overcooked on the outside, but I'm sure they're okay on the inside, eh? Look, here, got you that.
What's that for? It's not my birthday.
No, it's Valentine's Day, Biff.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't get you a card or anything.
Well, that's all right. You don't have to get me a card to show me you love me. Look, we're here together, and that's all that matters. I mean, you just being here is enough.
Oh, no.
Thank you for the most wonderful Valentine's Day present.
I didn't get you anything. I think that was my present.
I can't think of anything better than spending Valentine's Day with you. But duty calls.
I've got a pretty busy day planned as well.
Well, it's nice to see you busy and happy.
You won't be too happy when I tell you Kim's got a hunt planned for this weekend.
Not again.
It's all right. I know how you feel about the hunt. That's why I'm going to sort it out.
How?
Going to cancel it. Simple as that.
What about Kim? Won't she be livid?
Yeah, I think we can safely bet on that.
Lift it? I am. What do you want this for, anyway?
Huh? Oh, peace offering for your mother. But just ease this. This'll do the trick. Hello there. Hi, morning.
I suppose so. What are you doing with all that stuff?
That rubbish? Oh, just getting rid of that for Mr. Turner.
All right, so you got permission then?
What? Of course we have. Told us to take what we liked. Help yourself, he said, yeah.
You expecting something?
No, not really.
Be careful with that box. I can't remember what else is in it.
Well, it's exactly as I thought. Biff didn't go home last night. I've just spoken to his mother.
Thank God for that.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're happy that our 16-year-old
It
daughter...
means that we don't have to ring the police and report her missing.
You were with this yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Maybe she hung up to the evening and then found him.
Have you got any idea where he might be? No. Are you sure? Or are you just saying that? I mean, how do I know that you're not part of this conspiracy between Jess and Biff?
I don't believe this. There's no conspiracy, Dad. What Jess does or doesn't do isn't up to me, all right?
I expected more from Jess.
Yes, well, we can put off this move until we get her back.
Ta-da! Biff!
Yeah.
Look, wake up.
Morning.
Here, sit up. I've got a surprise for you.
What's all this?
Look, I made you some breakfast. I mean, I got all the stuff from the Holiday Village shop. I mean, it might be a bit overcooked, but, you know, I couldn't really figure out the stove, but I'll get used to it.
It's great black pudding.
Oh, no, they're sausages. I mean, they might be a bit overcooked on the outside, but I'm sure they're okay on the inside, eh? Look, here, got you that.
What's that for? It's not my birthday.
No, it's Valentine's Day, Biff.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't get you a card or anything.
Oh, no, that's all right. You don't have to get me a card to show me you love me. Look, we're here together, and that's all that matters. I mean, you just being here is enough.
Oh, no.
Thank you for the most wonderful Valentine's Day present.
I didn't get you anything. I think that was my present.
I can't think of anything better than spending Valentine's Day with you. But duty calls.
I've got a pretty busy day planned as well.
Well, it's nice to see you busy and happy.
You won't be too happy when I tell you Kim's got a hunt planned for this weekend.
Not again.
It's all right. I know how you feel about the hunt. That's why I'm going to sort it out.
How?
Going to cancel it. Simple as that.
What about Kim? Won't she be livid?
Yeah, I think we can safely bet on that.
Lift it? I am. What do you want this for, anyway?
Huh? Oh, peace offering for your mother. But just ease this. This'll do the trick. Hello there. Hi, morning.
I suppose so. What are you doing with all that stuff?
That rubbish? Oh, just getting rid of that for Mr. Turner.
All right, so you got permission then?
What? Of course we have. Told us to take what we liked. Help yourself, he said, yeah.
Try and get it right this time, Cupcake. Oh, hold it in place. You ready? Right, now when I nod my head, you hit it. Right, that's your order. Is it straight?
Perfect, love.
Perfectly awful, you mean?
What's the problem, Big Al? That's our lucky sign, that is, isn't it, love?
Yeah, every pub we take over, we put it up. It's our welcoming card. It introduces us to the punters.
I was planning to cover the introductions in my opening speech.
Oh, we think it establishes a sort of intimacy right off the bat.
Well, it's so out of place. Now, please take it down.
You couldn't possibly do that, Al. That sign and us were inseparable.
Don't you like the caricatures, Alan? Because we have a friend who does them as a real artist. I mean, we could get one of you. We could sort of tack it up there.
No, thank you. Look, you're the designer. I mean, can't you persuade them that this is totally out of keeping with the rest of the refurbishments?
Well, I'm sorry, but whatever goes on that wall when I'm finished, whether it's creepy mould or that sign, it's down to you. Al.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Turner, it's a pity you didn't speak to me before letting those yokels off with all the old fittings. I could have got you a few quid for them. Well, maybe not the well-like, but certainly the rest of the stuff.
What yokels? What are you talking about?
The ones that carted it off from here this morning. They said, Dad, you're OK.
I haven't given permission for anybody to take anything. What did he look like?
Ugly bloke with a beard. I wouldn't like to meet him in a dark alley. He had a couple of youngsters with him, one with red hair. Not the most intelligent-looking bunch.
Dingles.
Put your backs into it. It's pathetic. Be careful with that. I don't get busted before your mother sees it.
Listen, I'm picking it up, you idiot. You dropped it, you pick it up. I'll pick you up and get up with this. Yeah, come here. See this well here.
What's all the racket going on out here?
Back it in.
What's going on?
Mine, that.
Ain't it well, lads? Happy Valentine's Day, love.
Can she be contacted? It's extremely important I speak to her before the weekend.
Look, Sir Thomas, if your meeting with Kim is in any way connected to home farm business, then it's me you have to talk to, not Kim. I am in charge here.
Oh, I see. Still, I think I should speak to Kim.
Look, Sir Thomas, I'm busy, and I'm sure you don't have time to waste either. If this is about the hunt that you used to have on home farm...
What do you mean, used to?
Simply that the hunt is no longer welcome here.
Now, I have an agreement.
I have no record of it.
A verbal agreement with Kim. Look, if it's your land you're worried about, I would ask you to bear in mind all damage from the last hunt was immediately made good.
The fact of the matter is that the hunt is no longer appropriate nor welcome on home farm. That is, as far as I'm concerned, the end of the matter. Now, you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Certainly. But please would you tell Mrs. Tate that since I presume my horses are no longer welcome at her stables, I shall be removing them as soon as possible. And nor should she be surprised if she finds she's no longer welcome on the hunting field.
Give over, he's probably married anyway. Not him, eh? Let's go and get the bar open.
Ah, been looking for that. I thought I'd make us all a cup of tea.
Well, it's all right for you, isn't it? Nice cup of tea and everything's fine. Today is ruining my life. She's going to be hell on earth for the next few weeks.
When is she not? She has a point, Dad. Uprooted twice in not much more than 12 months.
If she hadn't met Biff, things would be a lot easier.
It's all right. He's a good mate.
As a friend for you, he might be all right, but as far as he and Jessica are concerned...
Right, I don't even want to discuss him, thank you. Drink. Good idea. Thank you, son.
I have grave misgivings about leaving him here.
Yes, well, that's perfectly understandable, but what can we do about it?
But he's so young.
Just try and think that he's going away to university, which he will be soon. As for Jessica, the way to treat her is not to have any second thoughts or doubts.
I don't even know where we're going to be living.
And that we know exactly where we're going to be living. Andy Seymour says it's one of the best houses the university's got.
It's never going to be ready.
Have a bit of faith, Al. It'll come good all at once. I've seen it loads of times.
I myself do have some experience of hostelry refurbishment. What's the matter?
I just love the way you use big words when little ones will do. Hostelry.
Oh, I'm wasting my time here, Alan. You've set me on too soon. As fast as I'm cleaning, this lot's making things worse.
I'm afraid we do have chaos of Babylonian proportions at the moment, Reddy.
You're there again, Big Al. Anyone else to say, "Hi, Big Betty, what a mess."
Big Betty?
Big Al?
Oh, listen up, you two. We're working in a pub, not the town hall. But I'll tell you what, if it's getting too mucky for you down here, Bee, why not make a start of my ironing upstairs?
I've enough with my own, thank you very much. If it's all the same to you, Alan, I'll give over until I can make some kind of impact on this place. And looking round, that won't be for quite a while. This lot's never gonna get finished on time.
My fear's exactly, Betty.
I'll bet your small sherry a very nicely pressed shirt that they come in with an hour or two to spare.
I am not a betting person.
What about you, big Al? Large Scots to one of Brits Yorkshire puds or what?
The future of this establishment is far too important a matter to wager on. And will you please stop calling me Big Al?
And what do you want? And don't say to see my daughter because you've got no chance.
I've got to go to the post office. I'll see you there.
Yeah, you might as well go with him.
Hang on a minute, Dr. McAllister. I know you've never liked me. I'm not that bothered. But I have got on with Jess, and I don't think it's fair that you're treating me like this.
It's the way that you've treated her that makes me so angry. Taking advantage of her vulnerability because she was going away.
And do you know why she is going away?
Yes, of course I do.
What's going on?
We just called to say bye, me and Dave. He's just nipped at the post office.
Have you come to see Jess?
Go and see Dave, Luke. Jessica is going away because we're going away. What are you insinuating?
I think a lot about your Jess. More than she'll ever know. Because I haven't told her.
Yeah, well, you're still not seeing her.
Don't turn your back on me. I've done you a big favour.
Oh, yeah, by keeping my daughter out all night.
By not telling her how much I really think about her. By asking her not to stay. By telling her we're too young to get serious. By making it easier for you to take her away.
Biff. Go on in. Say your goodbyes.
What do you want?
I was wondering, Betty, if you could do me a great favour.
It couldn't be that you want to move in here at last, could it?
Uncanny. You're obviously a woman of many gifts, one of which is the ability to read me like a book. Unfortunately, on this occasion, you're dead wrong.
What do you want?
I want you to make out to police and everybody else that I'm living here. Then I'll get my shotgun back. I need a permanent address.
Read you like a book? Well, I'm closing covers.
It's 11:30, Ma. Bang on.
If you must.
2 pints of your finest bitter, please, landlord. 2? And have one yourself.
I bet there's not many families that have their own bar.
Aye. Always been my dream. Now we've made it. And we're not leaving the women folk out of this either. I shall be putting the Woolpack wishing well up in here as a conversation piece.
The wishing well in parlour for women folk.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Where exactly was you thinking of putting it?
Well, you are now.
And where would I do me exercises, eh, clothhead? Leave it where it is.
Yes, well, that's Alan.
Look, you're only as far away as the nearest telephone.
Yeah, but I don't want to speak to you on the phone. I want to see you every day.
It's not possible. Let's just face it. Doesn't mean I won't be thinking about you. And I'll write.
At least once a week, you promise?
Promise.
We will visit each other as often as we possibly can, won't we?
Yeah, of course we will.
I'm going to miss you so much. You're the reason I was born.
Time to go, Jessica.
Look, if you say you love me, I won't go.
You've got to go.
Jess, do you mind leaving us alone for a few minutes for our soppy farewell? Biff.
Bet you'd be glad to see your dad back home again.
Why?
Oh, it's been a big responsibility for you. Thought you'd be glad to hand it all back.
Not for a second, I love it. I was born to run an empire.
Oh, the power and the glory.
Definitely. I thought we were going out for lunch.
We are. I just thought we'd go and wave the McAllisters off and then we're going to Houghton.
Be a blessing when the Woolpack's open again.
Oh, Alan Turner came into the surgery this morning. Asked me if I wanted to work the opening night.
I hope you told him what he could do.
No. I said I'd be pleased to work. Should be a good night.
Well, you're not working. That's ridiculous. If you're on a good night, you should be on the customer side of the bar.
But I want to help Alan out. He's always been good to me.
But you've got to be good to our baby. I mean, what about the smoke pollution?
The smoke pollution's the same whatever side of the bar you're on.
What's he doing here when he should be working?
See you in a couple of weeks, sir. Yeah, see you then.
No, just say it and I'll stay.
You've got to go.
You're supposed to be at work. I'm docking your wages and charging you for that night at the holiday village.
I love you, Jess.
Happy with it?
Will it be finished on time?
Don't worry, there'll be minutes to spare. Just cheer up and look forward to the opening night.
It's gonna be terrific, Al.
I just hope the village support us, because if they don't, this is all a waste of time and money.
I can guarantee you a Wembley crowd on opening night. In fact, you might need turnstiles to keep them out.
Why are you so confident?
I've arranged for 2 shadow loads of punters from the old pub, haven't I? Good boozers, too, the lot of them.
I don't like the sound of that.
Isn't he a gem? You want the pub in the night to be a success, but you don't like the idea of busting in boozers? We're here to make money, mate. Name of the game.
This is the village pub. It is an integral part of the community. The locals are our lifeblood, not bust-in boozers. In future, I would like consultation on these matters.
Don't you just love him when he's being strict? I better go and count some glasses.
I have grave doubts about our working relationship.
It's any of my business.
What?
I'd make the most of it. Go with the flow, Alan, and let them make money for you. They're here at the breweries insisted, so why not make the best of it?
Yes, but I just feel that my establishment is being hijacked from me.
Well, enjoy it. Play golf, go to the races, walk the moor.
It's coming on, Alan.
Yes, it'll be fine if the paint's dry in time for opening night.
You just worry about the beer stocks and let us worry about the decor. Make sure you've got enough for these coachloads of boozers.
Sounds like a wild night. I just looked in to see if it's worth cooking or anything for later.
That'd be nice. I get off about 4. I have to come back later, though.
Right, we'll eat at 4:15. I'll see you at home.
Bye.
I've run out of petty cash, Alan. I need some money for the ladies' toilets.
Why?
Women's things.
What sort of women's thing?
Oh, trust me, Alan, the most important feature of a pub is the ladies' toilets. If the punters are impressed with that, then they'll come back again. I'm going to put some hairspray in there and some little bottles of perfume and other ladies' things just to make it feel like their own bathroom.
Well, why won't they take it home for their own bath?
Well, some will, but it's surprising how many won't.
Women tend to go to the loo in pairs. It looks petty to take the sort of things Brit's talking about. She's right, Alan. Research bears it out.
A big Al, phone call for you.
There's a dinosaur, isn't there? Let's be kind and call him a dying breed.
So, that's settled then. That's 1 free drink plus a half-price happy hour.
We'll get ripped off. Who's to say who has and who hasn't had the free drink?
Oh, will you stop being so negative, Terry? The staff will know who they've served and who they haven't.
Now, we can't be sure of that because we don't know what the staff are like, do we?
Now, just rest assured the staff are more than capable of handling that situation. Now, moving on, the live entertainment should start at about 9 o'clock.
Who wants live entertainment in a pub?
Oh, will you stop being so negative? It's different.
Exactly.
Yeah, like my rabbit and venison vol au vent will be.
Now, are you sure you want to give them this?
Oh, definitely. Sophistication meets country. My novelty vol au vents were the talk of Leeds, weren't they, Terry?
People used to travel special.
Yes. All right, well, we'll give it a try. But once we've established a regular routine, we should have a catering policy, you know, dish of the day, that sort of thing.
Exactly. We should get satellite TV in.
What's that got to do with a catering policy?
Dish of the day. Every night on satellite, they have a stripper on. Dish of the day.
You're not seriously suggesting that we have satellite television in here?
For the sport, Al. We could fit a giant screen in here, advertise all the big sporting events. You know, like those bars in Benidorm, Brit.
Brilliant, weren't it? Oh, man, you are bad off that brandy.
Well, can we just stick to the matter in hand? Any other brilliant ideas?
Oh, the raffle.
I'm just nipping out for a shower and something to eat, all right? I'll be back in about an hour or so, all right?
See.
I wouldn't mind being a fly on that shower rail. I wonder what those two get up to.
Oh, Terry.
Now, the raffle?
Aye, the prize being a slap-up meal here for all the family. I'll get one of my star mates from the World of Rugby League to do the draw.
I think you'll find I've got a more than adequate celebrity for the evening, but the raffle, good idea.
Who's the celeb then, Alan?
We'll better talk at neighbourhood. What, with a bar in parlour and a wishing well out front, or we're short of's a barbecue?
What's he like? Reckon it'll make any money, Dad?
Now's as daft as tourists, lad. We'll get quite a few heading for the Dales. I reckon there'll be a pint or two a week in it for us.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Maybe we should stay at home.
No, I want you to see my handiwork. And if all the punters at the Woolpack think it's naff, then I can cry on your shoulder.
Oh, must be Dad and Kim back from their honeymoon.
Oh, I'm going to meet Mummy and Dad.
So, how are the newlyweds?
Exhausted.
Dad, do you remember Emma? We had the car accident.
Of course, the car accident.
Emma, this is Kim.
Hello.
Hi.
Emma's been staying over. She's been working on the alterations at the Woolpack.
You don't look much like a chippy.
Interior design.
We just after the reopening. You coming?
No, you go on. Kim's ready for a cocoa.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.
Tighter at your end, down a bit. Right, tight off at that.
Haven't you finished that yet?
It'll be all right on the night.
This is the night. Well, and another thing, you put that machine in the wrong loo.
What machine?
It means the condom machine.
You put it in the ladies.
Yeah, there's one in each.
What?
He told us to.
What sort of establishment do you think this is?
Look, do you want me to take it out?
No, you get on with that. Aren't you supposed to be doing something?
I am.
Yes?
Psyching myself up, preparing for the big game. It's all in here.
Come on, shift your backside and do something.
I've done something, organised that sheriff from our old pub.
I did that.
It was my idea.
Here, put that on. Girls, a word in the back, please.
A fanfare. And you do know what a fanfare is, don't you? I will give the signal and we'll open the doors. Then I will give you the nod, and on my nod you play the fanfare. Then I'll make my speech, and after that I'll give you another nod, and you can play your set, or whatever you musos call it, right?
There you go. Huh? Hats as well?
Yeah, put it on.
Oh, look, I'll be all right with just a T-shirt.
No, it's a uniform, which means we all have to look the same. Stick it on.
Oh, it suits you, Jan. It's a pub, not a burger bar.
We've got a lot to learn from the Americans when it comes to marketing.
Not all they want round here is cheap beer that's not cloudy.
And they'll get it with a smile and a friendly word. Now, after me. There you are.
There you are.
Enjoy your drink.
Enjoy your drink.
And have a nice evening.
And have a nice evening.
I'm not getting dressed up just to go to the Woolpack.
Even your dad's washed his neck. Hey, I say, do you know what we could do with right now? A nice little cocktail. Well, we've got a bar.
Oh, aye, we got the bar, no booze, though.
Oh, just nip out and get a barrel.
I don't mean supping a pint. I mean a nice little cocktail glass with a nice little cherry floating in it.
Who do you think you are? John Collins?
I'm warning you, now shut it! Don't show me up tonight, right, you? No fighting. You, no fornicating.
No what?
And you, no breaking wind.
Why are we waiting?
Come on, Alan.
Why are we waiting?
Come on, Turner.
Why are we waiting? Oh, why are we waiting?
All together now.
Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Oh, why are we waiting? Oh, why are we...
Come on, you lot, this should have been done hours ago. What's all this?
Classy, Mr. Turner.
This isn't the Yankee Stadium.
Here's yours, Al.
I'm not doing this dressed like Charlie Brown.
Is Eric Cantona more your style?
Hey, we better let them in.
Yeah, go and let him in, too.
Positions, girls. Remember your smiles.
Right. Cue fanfare. Welcome, my friends. May I just say to start with, what a delight it is. No, please, if you don't...
Leave it out, Al! Go!
I declare the Woolpack reopened.
You just settle on Mr. Turner.
You better enjoy that free drink, Seth. You won't get another one from me.
Here, Alan, what's this free raffle in Adolf?
Oh, well, the winner of the draw gets a free family meal here.
Oh, a bag of pork scratchings?
No, not one of our bar meals, delicious though they are, but this meal will be prepared and served by me personally.
Hey, you're not a bad cook, Mr. Turner. I won't mind winning that.
Thank you, Seth.
You ought to bring Betty, have a nice romantic dinner for two.
Come on.
I never win out any road.
Hey, Mum, that get-up looks like some I riot wear.
Look, it's bad enough the other customers taking the mickey without you start.
Well, at least it looks like a proper pub now, anyway, even though the bar staff look a little bit...
Don't say it.
Oh, Jan, customer is king. There you are. Enjoy your drinks.
Have a nice evening.
Milky chunks, yeah.
Zoe's friend seems to have made herself at home.
Good, because that's what I intend doing. We'll unpack in the morning. Come on, let's go up.
I'll just go through these letters.
Now?
There'll be a lot to catch up on.
You wait till tomorrow.
Honeymoon's over, Frank. Business won't run itself.
I'm well aware of that, my darling. Tomorrow I shall be in the driving seat, in control. I followed the doc's instructions and yours, and I feel great. Re-energised.
Don't you think you ought to take it easy?
I'll delegate.
I know your delegation. You just tell people what you're going to do.
Kim, I've had a long time to weigh things up. I'm not going to go charging around like some mad thing. But running this business is my life. And you'll be able to go back to your stables full time.
It's got to be.
Ah, Mr. and Mrs. Dingle, and family.
Where's the free ale?
We thought we'd come and give you the once over.
Well, home from home, no doubt, as I'm sure all the old fittings are probably installed, Chay Dingle.
I wouldn't mind some of them.
No, cheap imitations. So do go and get your free drink.
Get us a large ginger.
And don't forget your complimentary raffle ticket.
What's the price?
Something very special.
An holiday in Florida.
No, nothing quite so vulgar. It's a meal for the family here.
Get real.
Could you see your way to swap in my ticket for another free drink? Look, get a load of this. Guess who's left Emmerdale? Who? Only that stuck-up, murdering, molesting bunch, the McAllisters.
They've never.
Way! We won! We sent some packing.
I'm proud of the lot of you.
It doesn't bring our Ben back, though, does it?
No, love, it doesn't.
I'm very impressed, Emma.
Not bad, is it?
It's good. It's ambient and within budget. You can rest assured the brewery will be calling on your services again. Ambient and within your budget. Not a bad soundbite. I'll get it in my report to the board.
Oh, Gerald, good to see you.
I like what I see, Alan. It had become rather soulless, as you'll probably agree.
Well, the economic recession didn't really help.
What's all this with the uniforms for bar staff?
Yes, I know. It was sprung on me.
I love it. Really love it. Promotes an image of speed, efficiency. A young image, hmm?
Yes, that's what I thought.
You've forgotten something, Mr. Turner.
Fast, efficient, young. Not you, really, is it, Alan?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and greet the mystery guest.
Who is it?
Yeah, but you're right. Hiya! Oh! Hiya! Nice to see you, all right then. Hey, go on then. Hiya! Hey, come and see a real pub, have you?
Hey, it's smarter than your last one.
Yeah, the talent's not bad.
Hey, you couldn't keep away from me.
Hey, Terry, stop pausing and collect some glasses.
Is he still giving you a hard time for it?
You're joking, Bernie. Terence giving me an hard time. It's like a man, not a munchkin.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got all of this for less than £100.
In a radical review of health services in the city.
We'll soon be in business then.
We will, when you get malt and that.
I can't wait.
Patience, it's an art, making whiskey.
Oh.
Oh, don't mind me.
Oh, it's just men's talk, love.
What about?
I was just giving Seth a bit of advice about his love life.
Oh, well, I hope you told him to stop being a stubborn old beggar over Betty.
Yes, I did.
Oh, good.
I am still here, you know.
And Betty should be too. Can we squeeze in here?
I'll move.
Don't you dare.
You're why she came and sat here. I didn't think it'd be this lively out here in the sticks.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Things have really picked up now we've got electricity.
Oh, touchy.
You all right there, Nick? Yeah, I'm fine.
Come and join us.
Yeah, I can't. I'm with someone. It's a real pain being irresistible.
Well, someone's found you resistible.
So what you got to look so happy about?
I'll show you. Come here and give us a kiss.
He was heartbroken about that other one.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention for a moment, please? I would like you all to give a warm Emmerdale welcome to our celebrity guest, who has come to declare the new Woolpack officially open. So to declare the Woolpack open. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it really is Ian Botham, international superstar, television celebrity, fundraiser, raconteur.
And don't forget the pantomimes.
Oh, yes, and star of many a pantomime.
Oh, no, it's not.
Ian, welcome to the Woolpack.
Thank you very much, Alan. So this is what the inside of a pub looks like. Well, this is the proudest moment of my life since last night when I opened another pub.
Where's Bill Beaumont?
Couldn't get him through the doors. But I declare this pub open and wish everyone well that drinks in it for many years.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't he? It's all tanned and inky and gorgeous.
Perhaps we may ask our celebrity if he would be kind enough to do the draw for our raffle. And I might remind you all that the prize is an evening of gastronomic pampering by yours truly.
What's the second prize? 2 evenings?
And the winning number is 89.
Hey, that's me! I've won!
Oh, lovely, yeah, that's right.
Hey, you know what this means, don't you? We'll get us dinner and warm plates.
Don't the lucky when they get a kiss and all?
Well, why not?
Looks like she's getting her free dinner tonight.
Oh, no wonder they call you Beefy. Ooh.
Oh, hiya. Drink? I'm glad you could make it. It's great, isn't it?
What on earth are you dressed like that for?
Oh, it's Britt's idea. Save my clothes anyway.
Well, I want you to come home now.
What?
Well, you heard. I'm not having you carry on like this. You're a mother to be, for heaven's sake.
Everything all right, darling?
Hey, we're talking.
Well, just give us a shout if you need a hand.
No, it's all right, thanks, Terry.
So, now leave us alone.
The wounded soldier bit doesn't impress me, mate.
Terry, Christopher's my boyfriend.
Well, I'm just here.
Chris?
Look, I'd actually better get back for my sitter.
Sitter?
Yeah, well, I'll be seeing you.
Well, can't I come with you?
Yeah, if you like.
See, I'll have to phone mine. My sitter.
Oh, right, well, come on, look, there's a phone through those doors.
Ah, sweet, aren't they?
Anyone you should be phoning?
Free agent, me.
Me and all.
I should have left you in Leeds.
Oh, you'd be lost without me.
Oh, why, it's great being with a bloke who fancies schoolgirls and threatens a bloke in a wheelchair.
Didn't threaten him.
Just try and act half human while Gerald Taylor's here.
You better give him a roasting then.
Britt, can you get this young lady a lager and blackcurrant?
Certainly, Gerald. Psst. Jailbait.
Pardon?
She's a schoolgirl.
Excuse me. You really shouldn't be drinking, young lady.
I'm not. Are you getting me that drink then, or what?
No.
Oh! Emmerdale's answer to Cathy and Heathcliff, these two.
Hey, Nick Bates, just because you've had a bit to drink, don't start getting lippy.
Sorry, Betty. Hey, all on again, is it?
No.
I wouldn't play hard to get if I was you, love. Not at your age.
This wooing business is difficult enough. We aren't you two sticking your oar in.
Take my word, Rachel. You'll know when you're overdoing it.
Well, I've tried telling Chris that. Oh, Betty, you made it then.
Glad to see you back together.
I've only come for my free drink, large G&T, thanks.
Am I entitled to another? Because I went out and I've come back again.
I'm sorry, Seth.
I'll buy yours, Seth. I like to see a man big enough to admit he was wrong.
Aye, well, jury's still out on that one, so don't encourage it.
Lively lot, I must say.
That's right, dead now.
Can't be party night every night.
Well, why not?
Well, this is a quiet country tavern, not a fun pub.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but they were a good crowd, good spenders. It was a very satisfactory opening night.
There you are, then.
And that machine you were complaining about took over 15-odd quid.
£15? Well, we were providing a sort of social service, but £15? I don't condone that sort of thing.
No, Brit doesn't neither.
Oh.
Well, the sister said she's not had a peep out of it all night.
Hiya, Dad.
I thought you were in bed asleep.
No, I'm not.
Hello?
Hello. My name's Paula.
Come on, let's take you to bed.
I've got a little boy called Jason. He's staying with his granny tonight. Now, if I tell you a story that he likes, will you promise to go to bed? Yes. OK. Right then. Once upon a time, there was a little girl and a little boy.
Where's the bedroom? I better go and investigate. Give us a couple of minutes.
That long?
She went out like a light. Nick?
And I love you.
Look at her, mate. I know, lovely, aren't they?
Come on now, folks. Can we have your glasses, please? Eh?
Hey, I say, come on, boats, get our Sam up. Come on, Sam. Sam, get up. I say, Mr. Turner, I am half looking forward to this meal, you know.
I'm sure you'll appreciate it, Mrs. Dingle.
Come on. I will, but I don't know about this lot. I mean, I've spoilt him, you know.
I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, come on, then. Get him out. That's it.
Get
Good
him.
on you. Cheers. Thanks very much. Ta-ra.
I say, next time he comes, though, he'll have a good lining on his stomach. Ta-da.
Ta-ra.
Right. Ta-da.
What do you say then, Betty? I've eaten humble pie. What else can I do? Will you take me back?
Did I hear please?
All right, please.
Please, Betty, even though I am a stubborn old cuss.
All right, that and all.
Come on. Come on home.
Right, I'm off to bed. Night.
Good night, Brent.
I'll be up in a minute, lover.
Oh, brilliant. You chase every bit of tail in the place, and then suddenly it's lover.
Darling.
Darling, my eye. Keep on the couch.
Can I walk you two girls home?
No, thanks, darling.
Good night. Good night, Terry.
Good night, Al.